Welcome back, World Wide Web. I'm GW Pomichter. Thanks for logging on and tuning in. We are here at ICCCon3, hosted by Terrence Baker and the Independent Creators Connection, and we are hanging with host and creator of this event, Terrence Baker, and his lovely wife, cosplayer, Deetria
yes.
Baker. Thanks for hanging with us, Terrence.
You are welcome. My pleasure.
Thank you so much for having us. Yes.
Loving the cosplay today.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Well, let's talk about the con so far.
Okay.
All right, we just got started. Been about an hour. How's it going out there?
It's actually starting to pick up. It's looking good. People are starting to come in. I'm happy, and you know, we love being here, and we're so grateful that you guys are here too. So thank you.
We are so excited to be here. We founded the show with one principle, and that was to help out the creative community as best we could, and in particular our independent creators.
Yes.
Because I recently did an article. The internet has shifted the arts and entertainment paradigm. It really has. It's made it easier to publish, to produce, to connect with other creators. I could watch you draw.
Yeah.
In real time. I have actually done this. You can watch Terrence draw in real time, and we know it's coming.
Yeah.
It really has shifted the way we do business, and you guys are fantastic for celebrating that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, how long have you been creating?
I've actually been drawing since I was a kid. I mean, since I could first pick up a pencil, like, you know, as soon as I put it down, I don't know, something just came to me about creating. And I just love doing that. So I've been drawing pretty much my entire life, and I'm a self-taught artist. Obviously, I inherited some skills from my old man. He's an artist as well, and it's just something I love to do.
I'm not sure that's genetic. I'm just saying, because I can't color, and my kids are fantastic creators. Not me. You put a marker in my hand, and all I'm going to do is get my fingers dirty. Okay, so I know you're comic book art.
Yes.
You've organized this event.
I'm actually one of the co-organizers, so you got David, Grace, and Jake Estrada. Much props to them, because they're the guys that really help out.
Dave and Jake are amazing.
Yeah.
We're going to hook up with them again from ICCon
Yes.
up at Space Coast Comic Con coming up at the end of the summer. So what inspired you, to put a bunch of independent creators in a gaggle and say, hey, let's do this in public?
That's a great question. I actually joined...
The more independent creators I talk to, the less I want to take them in public.
Well, I don't know. That's good. I joined Facebook about, I don't know, 8 years ago, and I was a member of a few groups. I never could quite find exactly what I wanted, what I was looking for, so I created my own group. And it was for like-minded people, and it's just growing. You know, guys, we don't work at Marvel Comics, DC. Some may have some affiliation, but they're independent creators. And we have a like mindset, and we love create. Everybody can create. And when you found a group that it just kept growing, and people's like, this is where I want to be.
And
any time of the day, any time of the day, you can go on the ICC, and you can see great posts, just enormous talent.
Now, as an independent creator, we know that you have a day job.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because as an independent creator, becoming a creator is what you do when you've had enough of success. Deetria, when he said, I'm going to organize all the independent creators and put them in one room, what did you say? Other than you are crazy.
Actually, I said, let's go for it, because I've known him 30 plus years, and he's always been an artist. Like, always drawing. We go out to eat, he's drawing, you know. So I knew that he needed a way to channel that energy into something that was bigger than himself. So yeah, I was all in.
I didn't tell her to say that. That's good. I didn't say that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Who's got the card for her?
Right?
Who's writing her cards? So are you an artist? Do you draw?
No.
Well, we are,
got it
because we're checking out the cosplay, and Terrence takes pictures of your cosplays.
Yes, yes, he does.
So you've actually got quite a few cosplays that you've done.
I do. Yeah, my very first one is my actual favorite one, and it's a character that he created, and he kind of modeled her after me. She's Pink Hammer. So that's my favorite. Yeah.
You know, that's kind of cool. All right, guys at home, if you have no art skills, you're missing out, because he gets to draw what he wants to see her in. Yeah. That's dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
He said it, not me.
I'm just saying, that's dangerous. Ladies, if you're watching this and your man is an artist, just give him the finger, right now. Give him that one. Tell him, no, don't you do that. Well, we're going to put links down below to all of your creations, your Facebook page, your Twitter page. We're going to just barrage you with stalkers.
Excellent.
That's our goal. And now, we move on to the part of the show I like to call clickbait.
Okay.
All right. Now, if you've seen the show before, you know I sent the girls out and said, find me absolutely ridiculous questions that have no bearing on life whatsoever.
Wow, okay.
Because I need a headline, and Terrence Baker said it's going to be a great headline. So, we'll start off slow. If you were a bag of... Wait, no, I'm not going to do that. Wait a minute. This is like the dating game, okay? We got the wife here. So, if Terrence was a box of chips, what would he be?
Oh, boy, let's see.
Good question.
Probably barbecue.
Barbecue to Terrence? If Deetria was a box of chips, or a bag of chips, what would she be?
She'd be Doritos, hot and spicy.
Hot and spicy.
Good answer.
He's staying out of trouble today. He's staying out of trouble today. All right, so this question is, what is the last one of those earworm songs that got stuck in your head? You just, over and over again, just was there all day long. Last night, true story, last night, I don't know why, but out of nowhere, everyone in my house was humming When the Saints Go Marching In. I had no idea why. I had no idea why. We were just walking around the house listening to each other hum. What's the last earworm that got stuck in your head?
You want to answer that?
Well, for me, I saw a commercial that had, I think his name is Lou Vega, and he had a song out some years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit of Monica in the sun.
All right.
I saw him
we got a
on a commercial.
There you go.
It's been in my head. Yeah.
Outstanding. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do this dating game style again. What is the weirdest thing about Deetria?
Weirdest thing.
The weirdest thing.
Wow, that's a great question.
And it can't be the cosplay because you're at a convention, man. So
the weirdest thing. I don't know. I can't.
He's terrified right now.
Weird.
I don't blame him. I didn't want to answer this question. What is the weirdest thing about Terrence? She got no fear. I can see she's a superhero. She's ready for that.
Okay, so we were teenagers in the 80s. I will date us. I won't say our actual age. But
by the way, we had, as teenagers in the 80s, we had the best soundtrack growing up than anybody.
Yes,
best
that's right.
soundtrack to life,
that's
most
right.
definitely. So with that being said, he has box collections of The Incredible Hulk.
Cool.
On any given night, he will be in front of the big screen TV watching The Incredible Hulk, Knight Rider. It's not weird, it's actually pretty cool.
She's got me. I'm old school guy. I got box collections, old TV shows.
Knight Rider?
I got the Hoff. I got
the Hoff.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
What do you need? You got the Hoff, you got a DVD, VHS.
Mostly DVD, but some VHS. I'm slowly phasing
it over.
I'm getting away.
I'm at the next level transition. I got some DVD, and I'm working on that digital collection. Okay, so two things that are, we got two of you, two things that are on your bucket list, two things you want to do before you kick the bucket.
Let's see. We definitely want to do a trip to Paris. That's, together.
That's pretty good.
That's one thing for sure.
He is staying out of all kinds of trouble today. She's
definitely a Paris
spicy,
trip.
she's going to Paris, and ain't nothing weird about her. See, he knows how to do this, fellas.
That's for me.
How about you? What's on your bucket
list? I'd love to go to Alaska.
Alaska.
There you go.
Glacier.
My son is stationed up there right now.
Awesome.
And he's getting ready to PCS to Texas because the Army has some funny logic. They took the Florida boy, sent him to Alaska, when they got climatized, they sent him to Texas.
Ours is in Texas now. He's getting ready to PCS to Hawaii in October.
Right.
So yeah.
I did 3 years in Hawaii. After about 3 weeks, you realize it's an island. You're done. But if you're young, man, enjoy it. What's coming up next for you? What are you working on next?
As far as the comics and whatnot?
Comic projects, big.
Oh, I'm always doing comics. So doing Body Jumpers, Pink Hammer versus.
That's about Body Jumpers. That's right. We didn't talk about that very much. You're working Body Jumpers with Alex Fernandez.
Yes, Alex Fernandez from New York, and he'll watch this. So kudos to you guys.
All right.
ICC has a whole bunch of collaborations. There's too many to name. Obviously, we're going to be at Space Coast Con in September, and these people are great. And just being with you guys it's an honor, you know, because you guys are fantastic.
Well, you know what? We do our best. It is our major, create, aspire to greatness, and inspire others to do the same. That's what we're all about.
Yes, sir.
And so we started this kind of on a dare. I'm an author, and I was looking for a way to spend time at different things. And I've been a journalist for 5 years, so I said, you know what? I could do both.
Well, we're glad you took that dare.
And now this is what I do.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out with us. As we wrap it up, though, we're going to say thank you to Some Unique Magazine, Space Coast Comics, Wordfire Press, Famous Faces and Funnies, Off the Chain Radio with author Yvonne Mason. Thank you guys for sharing these videos on the World Wide Web. I'm GW Pomichter. We've been hanging with creator of ICCon and comic creator, artist, Terrence Baker, and his lovely wife, I'm going to do this wrong again. Deetria Baker, a cosplayer, a creator, and the person that makes this possible. Because if she did this, we wouldn't be sitting here right now. See, she just said, nope, we ain't doing that, and that'd have been over. So thank you guys so much for hanging with us. Thank you for being a great sport.
Thank you so much.
Remember, folks, subscribe. Click down there right now. We'll wait. Come back over and over and over again and log on, tune in, and see who we're hanging with next.